What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Rage, and I'm back with another banger. In today's video, I have two very, very, very important builds to show y'all. You know, I am late. I am late with this video. This video was supposed to been uploaded, but I had a lot of editing I had to do. You know, Kobe Bryant's 1 year anniversary of him being gone was a couple of days ago. So I want everyone in the comments to put rest in peace, Kobe. Gone but never forgotten. You know, Kobe Bryant was one of those players that everyone looked up to. You know, his game was similar to Michael Jordan, but Kobe's game, it can't be replaced. Like, Kobe will forever be Kobe. No one can be another Kobe. You can compare all these other NBA players to Kobe, by all means go ahead, but no one will be a better Kobe. So in today's video, the first build I'm gonna show y'all is when he wore the number 8. It is early days. I did this when I first made this build. It was a little challenging because I had to, take things. I had to take attributes off to get the exact build of his gameplay back in the days. So, you want to start off with his driving layup and his driving. Kobe Bryant, in his early ages when he was wearing number 8, he will always drive to the basket. Yes, he did have a shot, but his shot didn't get up there until he wore the number 24, or when he transitioned into wearing until he transitioned into wearing the number 24. So I had watched some highlights of when he played when he was with Shaq wearing the number 8 Froby. In this case, he was a mid-range shooter. He shot the 3-point, but he always went for the driving dunk because it was easy for him. He was a 19-year-old, 20-year-old college player playing in the NBA, dropping buckets on people. So I'm doing this from what I know when Kobe was playing, when he wore number 8, and watching highlights. So when you make Kobe Bryant, you gotta max out his driving dunk and his driving layup and give him a little bit of post control. And then when you go to the shooting, make sure you give his mid range and his 3-point the exact same amount, like a 77 to a 79. And his free throw, you can obviously just give him a 70. But when it comes to dribbling, passing, Kobe passed the ball. The Black Mamba, he passed the ball. He was very fast with the ball. His defense was great. He had great defense. So I gave him 11 defense because, like I said, it's difficult to make a build you want to make, like, for instance, a Michael Jordan build, a Kobe Bryant build, LeBron build, a KD build. It's difficult because you got to sacrifice a lot of attributes. But I wound up doing it. I got it to where it would fit early Kobe. So, he gets the playmaking, he gets shot creating, he gets slashing, he gets even glass cleaning, but slashing, playmaker, and what's the first name? Shades of Kobe Bryant, James Harden, and Victor Oladipo. So there's the first build when he wore number 8. I'm gonna show y'all the badges. I would show y'all the badges that would resemble Kobe Bryant's game style. So go all the way to 99. When you go to the finishing, I say for finishing, give him Posterizer Hall of Fame, Heat Seeker Hall of Fame. I would say give him highlight film, but if you're gonna take this build to the park, put certain badges. But I gave him highlight film because he was, young Kobe he was that guy. He was the dunker. He was the scorer on the Lakers team behind, Shaquille O'Neal. So going for a shooting, he only got 11 shooting. So you only need 10 shooting to be good at this game. You don't need 20 shooting. So I put 7, because like I said, I had to sacrifice a couple of a couple of attributes. But if I could go back, I'll probably give Kobe. I'll probably give this build maybe 10 finishing, and give him 10 shooting, so it could be a balanced build. Now for the playmaking, he only got 13. So these are all the badges you really need, especially delivery Hall of Fame. He did throw lobs to Shaquille O'Neal on a fast break or during a pick and roll. And then for the defense, clams, chasing artist bronze, interceptor bronze, pickpocket silver, rebound chaser bronze, silver, however you want to put it as. And I think the last few I put on rim protector, but I paused because I wanted to make sure the badges I put on him would be good, because I also took this build into a little 5v5 game going against the computer, and I dropped 35 points. I was doing fades, I was dunking the ball, I was doing it all with this build. So the next build I'm gonna show y'all, it will be the number 24, and I also got that build I also made Kobe Bryant wearing the number 24 in the next part of this video. Kobe Bryant jump shot, but I'm done talking about the build. Let's talk more about Kobe. It's been a year since he's been gone. When a lot of people heard about the news, it hurt a lot of people. It was a devastating thing to happen to everyone who was on the helicopter with him. His daughter, GiGi, rest in peace, GiGi, rest in peace, Kobe, and rest in peace everyone else who was on the helicopter. It should have never happened. He was gone too soon, especially GiGi, gone too soon. So I wish the best for his wife. I know Paul Gasol is being a father figure to his youngest daughter, to Kobe's youngest daughter. So I respect that. But come on. It's been a year. It feels like it recently just happened, because it's still brand new to a lot of people. It's Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's gone. He inspired a lot of people, on and off the court. Kobe Bryant was that guy. Like, if you was bored at home, you had nothing to do, go on YouTube and look up Kobe Bryant highlights. Young Kobe and old Kobe. Kobe had game, and even if he didn't retire, he would still have game. Patented fadeaways, dunking the ball, clutch shooter, the Black Mamba. So let's get back. Let's talk about the build. So 212 pounds, 6'11" wingspan, 6'6" guard, and the badges. Now this Kobe Bryant build, it's more balanced than the other build. The other build is more of a slasher, but this build is more of an all-around build: defense, playmaking, shooting, and driving to the basket. So I believe I gave this build 14, and then with his shooting, I think I gave him like 17 maybe. Yeah, I gave him 17 shooting badges. So you want to go 17. Max out his dribbling, max out his speed with ball, put his pass accuracy to at least a 78, 77 to get 13, and then go to the physicals. What I learned about the build system is, if you start with the finishing, go down to the shooting, and then playmaking, and then you skip defense to go to the physicals, you will still have enough points to get enough badges, enough defensive badges. But I have fun making this build though. I feel like I made this build. I feel like I made this build very balanced, very organized. I feel like this build is much for a rec or a pro-am team. I mean, yeah, it's like a rec build or a pro-am build. It's not, you don't take this in a park build, but you don't take this build into into a comp pro-am team, because from the looks of this build will be destroyed. But you can work through it. You get interceptor, you get pickpocket, you get clamps. You're fast with the ball. You can shoot the ball. Honestly, for a regular person to take this build, they will make it work. This build is not bad. This build is just actually a good build. I had fun making this build because my era of Kobe Bryant is number 24. Everyone else's era is Froby, or when he wore number 8. My era is when he wore number 24, when he stayed with the Lakers and he did not trade. So making this Kobe Bryant build, I already knew how Kobe played. Kobe was a clutch shooter. He shot the three ball. He always went to a fadeaway. He was the prime ball handler when the game was clutch. Defense wise, he unlocked up so many people: LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, all these other nice, great basketball players. He done dunked the ball on a few people. So for the takeovers, I would go with negative impact and pull up precision, because of how much Kobe Bryant faded away, and the third name says Kobe Bryant. So I made this build to the T. So I'm gonna show y'all the badges, the finishing, playmaking, shooting, defensive badges, and then the jump shot. You will also use is Kobe Bryant, because it's obviously a Kobe Bryant build. But I feel like everyone out there who's gonna be watching this video, just put a snake in the comments. Put a yellow and a purple and yellow heart. Rest in peace, Kobe, because making this video, it was tough. I really didn't want to post this vid, but making this vid, it was tough, because Kobe Bryant, like I said, Kobe Bryant was such an inspiration to a lot of people. He was on and off the court. On the court, he gave it to you. If you was guarding him, you better make sure you was guarding him. And then once the game is done, he will always give you your props, like, good game, GG. He will always do what's right for the game. He was never a negative person in the game, So, so now that's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more daily uploads. I got a few more videos coming soon, so keep a lookout for that. Like I said, in the comment section, please subscribe, because I'm doing this for y'all, doing this for myself. But comment down a yellow and purple heart and a snake, and I'll catch y'all. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, GiGi. Peace.